Because it's Cinco de Mayo, and what could possibly go
wrong?
Ew, ew, ew.
Yo. Hold on, are we recording right now?
Yeah.
Are we recording on the camera?
We're recording on the camera.
Oh, perfect.
We're recording on Kristen's computer.
Yes.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now. End
of the day podcast.
Yo, right now would be the music, would be the drops, would be the energy that we normally would give to you on this Cinco de Mayo. Like, we've been getting, like, some solid, like, days of recording, like, holidays or things
No,
that
it's
have
on
happened.
every single time we meet. There's, like, something is happening.
Yeah, something's been happening. I've noticed that as of recently. Like
every single week.
Yeah.
This is, unfortunately, I mean, a lot of the things that happen when we come on here are pretty terrible. I mean, we've had some bad news.
We've had some bad news.
We've had some bad news in the world.
Yeah.
This is also some very bad news. My computer just decided to take
Die.
a shit today.
So
just decided to go to sleep.
It literally won't wake up.
It's not waking up. So
no matter what he does,
it's looking very dark.
It is. We would. You want to cheers?
Yeah, fuck it. Cheer.
So the show must go on.
Cinco de Drinko.
Cinco de Drinko. The show must go on.
The show must go on.
Yes.
My computer might not go on, but
yes.
we're gonna cross our fingers.
I'm hopeful. I am.
I'm aggravated.
Yes. Definitely aggravated and annoyed with Apple because they, tote around like their quality and like all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna gas. Like, I love Apple. Like,
Computer's not that old.
I usually promote Apple, but right now they're kind of letting me down. The computer's not old at all. Less than 2 years old.
Not a lot of porn on it, I'm sure.
Zero porn. Anyone that watch, bro, if you've ever watched porn, you watch it in a private browser anyway. When I met Kristen, she didn't, and she had it all in her search history. And
I just didn't know that the normal people do that.
She was like, "Wait, don't look at that." I remember that. I was like, "Yo, you don't use private browser? That's wild." I thought that was like a normal thing that everyone knew, but apparently not.
No.
I mean, hey.
You gotta definitely learn. You gotta like experience the like. Oh, I gotta use a private browser. I think.
No, there. Yeah.
I think
I did experience that. Like I was like, like for my grandma. Like I was gonna show her my grandma something and like pull up the internet, and I was like, but she didn't see it.
I experienced that very young, because the home computer.
Oh God.
Yeah.
The old porn discoveries. No, but yeah, my computer's asleep right now. Taking a long nap.
Won't wake up. So this intro is going to be a little different. But it is your boy, Sin Supreme.
Sin. Just do all the drops. Yeah. I mean, no. It's your boy T. Fuck
hey,
it.
T in the building.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Gang. Squad. Yeah.
This is like back to episode 1 when we had no drops.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When we didn't even know what a drop was.
Not a drop in sight.
Not a drop. What's up, guys? How are you on this Cinco de Mayo? Other than this tragic event happening.
That's a tricky question.
You can move past this.
Prior to this discovery of my computer, I was doing pretty good. Yeah, pretty chill day. It's starting to heat up. Summertime weather's coming around, so.
That is for sure.
I feel like the vibe's 100% different when it's hot out. I just feel more like active. I feel like maybe it's because the heat like warms your muscles up, so you're just like ready to go.
I
just feel ready to go in the summer. Like,
I feel you on that. It's not a bad feeling either.
Yeah, I like it, but that 100+ weather.
That's what I'm not ready for. I'm ready for the summer.
I'm never ready for that.
Which is you living out here. Definitely a more consistent happening.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The heat tends to linger around out here in the valley.
Yeah, it was 100 degrees earlier this week.
Yeah, it has. I don't know if it's hit that out in the city yet.
Maybe not. Honestly,
I don't know if it's hit that hot in the city yet.
I know it was overcast out there today, so
yeah,
that was actually pretty chill.
Yeah, but it has been heating up. Yeah, summer's no joke out here.
Straight up.
And global warming's just gonna make it worse.
How you guys?
Is that a thing? Is that real?
Yeah.
How's everyone else been?
Been pretty good, man. I can't complain. Just trying to get used to this new level of just single Los Angeles living.
How was the party you went to?
It was a show. It was a show. It was Uno performing for a brand called Inflame Studios, cool brand, based out of LA, and they have a store downtown, and they had a little pop-up show, cross promotion branding type spiel, and it was really cool. Honestly, it was lit. It was a lot of like really solid people in there, really dope minds in there, really
little network vibes.
Yeah, definitely very good network vibes. So I fuck with that energy. Uno did his thing. And that was low key. It happened early enough in the day where it was really just like we were able to go out and do things after. So
nice.
It was a cool time, and that was like the first thing that I have really been to out here since like COVID has hit. That like it really felt like COVID didn't exist almost, like it was like,
I feel that,
like you didn't think about COVID in the space. You didn't like feel that type of energy, like it wasn't present in that space. So
definitely taking the mask off seems more realistic nowadays.
Yeah, 1000%.
Yeah, we're getting closer.
Yeah. Have you guys done anything close to that? Have you guys experienced anything close to that? Have you been around it?
Nah, I'm not. No. I'm still not there yet.
My work is just like open all the way. But I haven't really gone anywhere. She just stay home.
How you been, Kristen?
Been doing good. I feel like this week has been dramatic. Everyone I know like lost somebody.
Damn.
My uncle died.
Damn.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yeah, I did. And then I worked today. And then I had to work and I had to wear no shoes all day. And standing on your on hardwood floors for like hours.
Why did you have to? What was the reason?
Because like they don't let you wear shoes in the house.
Oh. You were in someone's house. That's still a little different. I mean, I don't know.
I feel like if you have to make people not wear shoes in the house and work there, you need to supply me slippers.
That's fair.
Yeah, or at least let me know in advance to bring, so I'll buy some brand new slippers. Bring some house slippers so I can rock, because that's not, Is this the first time you done it?
No.
So you know now. At least you know.
Yeah, I know. I should have brought. I thought to bring something, and then I totally forgot. Because
either bring it like a towel.
Yeah, maybe. Her nanny wears shoes too. I was like, oh okay.
Oh, she has like house shoes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I was like, she's got the ticket.
She knew what's up. Yeah.
Some Yeezy slides for the whole day.
So my friend's son, he's so funny. He's like 5 years old, and his family, like his dad and his uncle, they really like sneakers. And he's 5 years old, and every time I come over there, he judges my shoes. And like one time he told me,
as he should.
He told me my Air Max. What are those ones called with the bubble bottom? The orange ones.
Oh, the 360.
Oh, Vapor Max.
Yeah. So I had
the Vapor Max Pluses.
It's like cream on the top and like orange on the bottom.
Word.
And he goes, "Those shoes are annoying." I was like, "What, little shorty? 5 years old?"
He seems like a Jordan 9 type.
He's got an opinion. Got an opinion.
And then I had the same Yeezy slides as him, and he goes, "Mine are better." I was like, "Oh my god, I hate kids."
Did he have a reason why his are better?
He hasn't seen mine kicks
He's
yet.
problematic.
I'm gonna pull up on him with something fresh.
Were his better though? Were his better?
I mean,
he's got some kicks, right?
Yeah, he has like 3 pairs. What he had out was he had like 3 pairs of Jordans.
In that specific moment, were his Yeezy slides better?
I mean, they look more Polly Pocket-ish. I like them more. Honestly, I think the smaller they look, the more.
So he was spitting facts. Little homie came with the facts.
Yeah, he's mad funny.
Facts. That's funny.
It's crazy how hard those are. Like, you can't really get Yeezy slides.
I hate it.
Without paying for like $400.
It's disgusting. I hate it.
Dude, when they first dropped, those shits were sitting there. I remember I checked like halfway through the day. I was like, I might as well just buy a pair. I bought a pair for $70.
$70.
Kristen got one too.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's disgusting how hard
fucking
they are.
$500 now.
Yeah, it's disgusting. Yeah. The only reason I didn't is because Yeezy's shoes always like sizing wise never worked for me. So I'm just now getting into Yeezy shoes and just now kind of like experimenting with the sizes and hadn't just really
sizing up.
Like, yeah, I gotta size up like a whole size. Like,
yeah, I have the 700 V3s.
Yeah,
definitely had to go full size up.
Yeah, I have the Quantums and I had to size.
Quantums are hard.
Yeah, I want to get some slides and stuff like that, but it's just like I can't just buy. I was able to get the Quantums in my size because I was able to try them on prior. So I was like, oh, okay. Like,
you're not rocking with the 350s though.
I like the 350s. They're cool, but those I gotta size. I haven't found my perfect size for those yet.
I'm talking V2 though, not V3.
The V2, the 350.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like them. It's still the knit.
Yeah, more so I'm talking like the zebras, the beluga.
Yeah, exactly. I like those.
Them joints.
I had gotten the V2 belugas at one point.
You flip them?
Yeah, I had to because I bought them to rock and they didn't fit. And I was like, all right, these things are mad
yeah,
tight.
mine are small too. I had to take the insoles out.
They were so tight. I was like, all right, I got to flip them. And then it just they're just, even though they don't, sometimes your pairs will come out and they don't resell for a lot. Them shits always sell out. So they're hard to get. You know, they're not like super easy to get. The website doesn't really work really that good. But I like the Quantums. I like the 500s. I like those are like the wave runners and shit, right?
The 500?
Yeah.
That's the 700.
700 is like the wave runner?
Yeah, the V1 though.
Yeah. Those ones are hard.
I got the waves. That's my favorite Yeezy.
That's probably one of the best Yeezys right there.
Dude, hands down. It's kind of slept on too.
Nah, I think it's kind of slept on. Maybe it gets its respect. It got worn. It gets rocked a lot.
I think they're dropping those again.
They're dropping later on this year. I'm trying to get a pair.
You have to.
They've released around like maybe 3 or 4. This might be either the third or the fourth.
They're comfortable as fuck, dude.
But that's the thing. The sizing on them, you gotta size.
No, you don't. Shoot. It's true to size.
Those?
Hell yeah.
Those are the only Yeezys that I have that fit me true to size.
And they're wider.
They don't kill my feet.
They got the dad shoe vibe, bro. Those fit. They're not like the 700s or the basketball shoes because those are more narrow. I'm telling you, these fit perfect, bro.
All right, we'll see. This is a very special episode.
That's where I drop my drop right there.
Yeah, that's where the T will drop would go.
I might have to make a new T will drop.
No, the computer's not dead. We're gonna bring it back to life.
Yeah, it's gonna.
We're
be fine.
hopeful. Everything's gonna be fine.
It's just wants to go.
I did the full Heimlich on it though. Like, did CPR. Like, I was trying every type of reboot.
You knew it was something when you knew something was up when he started. This nigga started hitting it.
Started punching the screen.
This nigga started hitting it. When he started hitting it, I'm like, all right, this nigga thinks something. He knows it's fucked up.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it's kind of crazy because Kristen's computer is smaller, and I'm like having a hard time finding the keys.
Makes your hands look super big.
Hey, sometimes smaller is better.
Not a lot of the times.
Yeah. So what else is going on in the fucking world today?
What the fuck is going on
that we can talk about?
I wish we need to start calling people in again. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Oh, we're like making phone calls?
Yeah, just call someone up.
And we need to get some guests in here, some fun things.
Yeah. I'll be down to try to call like Bill Gates or something like that.
Yo, he's single, ready to mingle.
This nigga is.
You think he's gonna be like a Hugh Hefner type of? Cause he's got the bag. He's got the bag. So
if he wants to stay a person of power, he needs to be low key and shut up.
He's always had the bag.
You think he's gonna live the bachelor life?
I mean, if he's gonna keep staying like this.
You think he's gonna have like multiple women around him and shit?
No, he's not.
No. Not in public. No, not in the public.
What if he like starts fucking with Drake and like?
I mean, he might already like be into some shit. Who knows?
He's way too respectable.
Regardless of how much money he has, I don't think these bitches just want to hang out with Bill Gates. Regardless.
What?
No, you're sleeping, bro.
Nah. Bitches will get with girls. People will get with Bill Gates.
The creator of Microsoft, bro. You're tripping.
They're not gonna want to hang out with him.
100% they would.
They use iPhones. They don't use fucking Windows phones. They don't use anything Windows. They use iPhones and Apple computers. They don't.
You think that's gonna stop people that are chasing the bag from hanging out with Bill Gates at any chance they can?
They're not. Bill Gates.
I would say that Apple's leading the way now, but I don't foresee it being that way forever.
Bill Gates.
I don't.
I don't see it being that way forever, thank God. But I don't think Bill Gates is gonna do anything that would get your current like Instagram body.
He needs a millennial refresh.
He does, but he's not gonna do anything that's gonna get any current Instagram thotty popping. Like, you can't go hang out with Bill Gates and he's gonna do something that's gonna get you popping. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna go on IG Live. He's not gonna do anything that's gonna make it so that you get popping and you can get clout off of him. So that's the thing. Like,
but don't you think that's like that's a personal victory for a lot of people? Not even just
to say you're with
like
Bill
anybody
Gates.
who cares and respects him would probably it's just like a groupie. Like, they would just do it just to do it.
Maybe.
I think there's more people like that than you probably.
I think you have to always respect Bill Gates.
Maybe, but the current generation that these jokes are getting sent to a lot of them grew up not even using Microsoft or Windows stuff that they don't even have any.
If you didn't use Microsoft, you're not a 90s baby.
No, 100%. Or you're a late 90s baby. Or you're late 90s. You could be late 90s.
Nah, bro. Windows was...
By the time I got to high school, bro, it was all Mac. All the computers were all the Mac computers. It was some Windows too.
When I was in elementary school, it was all we had was, there was like a few Apple computers, and the only time people would use it was to play the video games on it. Any other times, everyone was using Windows.
No, I'm sure it was mostly Windows. It's still a lot of Windows in the workforce and stuff like that. It's not a lot of Mac, but as far as like POS systems and things like that. Right. It's still Windows based and things like that.
Because I ultimately think that as a processor, or just like when it comes to hard coding and shit like that, Windows is where it's at.
Of course. But like in the creative force, because that's what I said. Like, my high school was a creative high school. Like, it was a performing arts high school, so like all the computers there were low key. They were all Macs for the most part. Like, because like that's what they like were trying to like teach you how to use, was the future shit. Like, and then by the time I got to like college and shit like that, people were still using like Windows computers and stuff like that, Windows laptops. But that was only because niggas couldn't. Everybody aspired to use or wanted a Mac computer.
I wonder how the Mac chips, those new processing chips, compare to like the best Windows processing chip.
As far as
because they just started manufacturing it.
If you listen to YouTube, they don't even compete. But
in favor of Windows.
That's the thing though. Like, Windows, you can do so much with it. As far as,
you might fuck around and see me on a Windows after this fucking Mac incident, bro.
That would be interesting.
If I take that to the Mac store and they try to charge me some bullshit, I'm gonna be like, yo, fucking
the
suck.
thing is, T, that's interesting about you is that, you use an iPhone, you use a fucking Apple Watch.
I don't use Apple Watch.
Oh, you don't?
No.
So you don't use an Apple Watch, right?
No, I do not.
You use an iPhone, you use a Mac computer. Those are the only two things really that's like Apple related. But as far as your Apple computer, you don't use any proprietary apps that are like only Mac based. Right. You don't use Final Cut. You don't use anything that really, all your stuff would work just as well on a Windows computer, realistically.
True.
There's nothing really holding you back from it.
There is, though. The integration.
Of what? Your phone?
AirDrop.
Yeah, but
if you can't AirDrop me something, it's an inconvenience.
No, I feel you. No, that's
phone to computer, computer to phone, mad fast, instant. Like, I could send something to Kristen instantly. She just gotta press accept. Like, you don't even need internet. That shit is clutch as fuck.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what they have to do. Like, if Apple needs to give Microsoft money or what, but they need to work that shit out, because that would be so fire.
No, it's not. It's only gotten worse. You're talking about they're making their own chips now, so they're even more divided.
Fuck you. We're gonna do our own shit.
They're even more divided than before. They're making their own chips, so there's definitely not gonna.
Apple's just trying to own everything.
They're just
wait, and so is Amazon. They're gonna open an Amazon hair salon.
I don't know.
What?
And Uber has
That's kind of crazy.
Uber just bought Postmates.
No one's going to Amazon hair salon to get their hair. Like, that sounds like supercuts, essentially.
I mean, what if they get the best of the best?
Like, you get to, I guess part of it is you get to try on wigs.
There's no way they're getting the best of the best.
No. Amazon's got that bag, bro.
Not really. They do, but then it's not like
I don't think they're gonna spend their money.
Yeah, but it's not like those people. They have the bag, but I don't think the people are the ones that are getting it. I think they're the ones that are getting the bag. I think the people are the ones that are getting the short end of the stick, low key, and that's how they're able to get the bag, is because the customers. I mean, their employees are the ones that are suffering, low key. That's at least what I feel like.
I just wanna. I mean, despite my L today and all the other terrible news, as of late,
yes,
my Dogecoin is up, baby. Drops.
How much we talking? Big bucks.
Bro, honestly, I'm happy, man. I've made a good profit thus far. I want to keep making the right moves, like diversify.
Are you gonna hang on to your Dogecoin, or are you just gonna cash out?
I mean, that's just one of the things I'm investing in, but I'm gonna hold on to it because ultimately, I hear a lot of rumblings.
Because I personally think what we're seeing now with this Dogecoin rise is the consistent Bitcoin or cryptocurrency specific coin rise and then fall and then rise and then I think
that's like anything though in the way.
Well, no, in the sense that people gas it, they get a lot of people to put their money in, right, and then they're the ones that pull their money out.
Oh well, that's what they did to scare everyone. So they thought that it was too diverse, Dogecoin, like too many people were buying in at low amounts. So what they did was the major shareholders, this is what the internet's saying, they kind of pulled out their shares to make it look like the value was dropping, because a lot of these things like Dogecoin and Bitcoin, there's very few people that hold the majority of the shares. Mm-hmm. So they sell off a bunch, it decreases the value of the coin, and everyone's like, oh my god, like this shit's dipping, you know? So like everyone's selling off their shit, and that's the game, bro. And then they buy back in, and the shit goes back up. Mm-hmm. So ultimately, it's a long game. You can't get scared. You can't back down. Like the way I see it, man, it's a gamble, but it's also like you pay attention to what's going on. Elon Musk has been a huge advocate of this shit. Yeah. And there's so many new announcements coming out. Like they're saying now on Robinhood, instead of just buying and selling, you can like add cryptocurrencies to your wallet and start buying shit with like Dogecoin and other type of cryptocurrencies. So if that happens,
but there's nothing you can buy with Dogecoin right now, though, right?
Not right now, but once this kind of functionality is put into place, like people are going to be forced to, if everyone's invested in this shit.
I just feel like it's going to become like the people's currency. Like the people will take the power back, and like Dogecoin is a joke. And like that's, I don't know. I really feel like that. I could be totally wrong, but I don't know. I just feel like the power's in the people, and like this is the time.
Personally, with crypto, bro, I think if you're a millennial and you don't invest into cryptocurrency, you're making a mistake. Because ultimately, like, look at Bitcoin, right? It was $400 maybe 3-4 years ago. Now it's 50,000. They're estimating in 3 to 5 years, it's gonna be like upwards of 250,000 a share. Like, and at that point, you're looking at fractions of. People are going to start selling fractions of Bitcoin. It's not going to be a full thing like how gold is in ounces.
I mean, yeah, and that in Bitcoin's recently dropped a hella ton in low key.
Not really.
Yeah, it did. It dropped.
It's back up.
Let me see.
It's back up.
I was just looking at my shit. That shit drops.
And when that shit drops, that's when you buy in.
That shit has dropped a ton. That's why I have been buying. Yeah, because it's definitely it's not where it used to be. It was over $60,000.
You should invest in Coinbase too.
It was over $60,000 a Bitcoin at one point. It's below that. It's at around like 57,000.
The way I see it, if I'm up now, I want to stay up. So I'm gonna keep figuring out the right money moves.
Oh, of course.
I got a group chat with the homies, and we just talk stock moves. That shit's pretty clutch.
Yeah.
Shout out the sleeping bag one time.
Yeah. It's cool that everyone's really involved in it. Everyone's paying attention because it was just a way to make money for a lot of people nowadays. Like back in the day, for a very, very specific type of people, it was an easy way to make money.
Have you met Sebastian?
No.
Good homie of mine. He was an early investor into Bitcoin and also Dogecoin. Bought in at a fraction of a penny, and held on to it. And his earnings off that shit right now, like, motivates me because I'm like, yo, like, this shit is real. It's happening. I heard there was this article that someone posted. A Vietnamese man like invested his life savings into Dogecoin, and now he has upwards of $500,000. You know what I'm saying? Like people's dreams are coming true off of this shit. People are buying cars off their investment money. Like, it's fucking crazy. Elon Musk said you can buy a Tesla with Bitcoin.
Yeah, which
is a foolish thing to do, because if you buy a Tesla at $50,000, which is equivalent of a little less than one Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So you buy a Tesla for one Bitcoin. If the Bitcoin value goes up to 250,000, you're technically taking a huge loss.
Of course.
Like, it doesn't really make sense, you know?
It's the same thing. I guess it makes more sense to buy it with cash because cash is low key a depreciating asset. Cash is depreciating.
And that's the whole point, is you need to have a currency that's depreciating and not gaining in value, because then you're doing yourself a disservice.
And because that car, as soon as you take it off the lot, it's going to start depreciating in value.
Yep. But your Bitcoin's going up.
Yeah. So I doubt anyone. I wonder if anyone's even taking advantage of that low key.
I wouldn't.
Maybe if they I can see someone who's just has. There are people out there who just have a
short term.
Who just have a disgusting amount of Bitcoin. That they could probably, it's not
play money.
Like, whatever.
Yeah, because
Bitcoin if I was up like that,
dude, just 4 years ago, Bitcoin was fucking so cheap, bro.
Dude, an $800 investment would have got you upwards of $100,000.
That's what's got me low key. The little bit of which shall remain off this podcast right now, just because I'm still looking at numbers. But I did some early investing in Tesla, and probably like right when I moved to Los Angeles, so 3 years ago, when the shit was around like $78 a share.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I put some bread into it, and
that's baller.
Yeah, now it's.
What'd you buy it through?
Robinhood.
Robinhood.
Yeah.
A lot of people are telling me, and I keep hearing on the internet, that long term you want to get out of Robinhood. For one reason that's actually pretty important is that trading on Robinhood is not live. There's a slight delay with Robinhood, and that's how they make their profit off of your transactions.
Yeah.
So, if you switch over to something like Fidelity or
TD Ameritrade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get that lag, so that's pretty clutch. But yeah, stock talk, baby.
Stock talk. In other tech news,
wait, Peloton recalled their treadmills?
Yeah, I didn't even know they made a treadmill, but they recalled all their treadmills because it injured a bunch of people and killed a little kid. Yeah.
I don't understand.
I knew they made bikes.
What was so bad about the fucking treadmill that made it so different?
Maybe
I don't understand.
It doesn't grip or stop. That's what I would imagine. Like how you.
I just don't understand what the fuck is wrong with their bikes. Why they started doing fucking treadmills, nigga? Weren't y'all doing bikes? Like what
they're
the
doing
fuck?
Workout.
Yeah, straight up. They're trying. I mean, a Peloton gym sounds pretty hard.
Oh, because just you're thinking about because of the
long term, bro.
No, you're just thinking about their design
Branding.
aesthetic. Yeah,
The brand.
Yeah.
Hey,
fuck
man,
that.
I'm a marketer, man. What can I say?
Nah,
You
not
expand.
not if you're good at making bikes and then you make a treadmill and it starts killing people.
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
the killer treadmill sounds crazy.
Yeah, like nigga, stick to doing what you do.
I mean, that stuff like that is what really. I mean, they probably took a huge loss with their company. And that's a huge setback.
Oh yeah, there's something. I'm sure there's. I wonder if their shit is even publicly traded like that.
I mean, if it is, it's probably pretty up there.
Oh yeah, that shit.
Oh, Elon Musk is gonna be on SNL in a few days.
That shit is
Oh,
Peloton's,
we have to tap in.
Peloton stock is looking rough.
Is it really?
Rough. They are publicly traded.
What's it at right now?
What was it at the high and then?
I guess the highest was at like 90. As of recently, it was before all this happened.
Right.
It was at like $90-something a share.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's at its lowest. It was. Oh yeah, no. Its lowest right now. It's $82.
That's not bad.
So.
That's like only a 10%.
Yeah, for killing kids, for killing a kid.
I was thinking it was gonna be like monumental.
Well, this just
like $4.
This just happened. Like as far as like them having
tonight
to recall all these.
Or today?
No. Well, so the event happened. The thing happened with the kid in March, and then the government of today officially told them they have to recall the treadmills, and these treadmills cost $4,000.
$4,000 for a treadmill to kill my child? That's crazy.
Or injure me because it injured a bunch of people too.
I want to know what defect it has, because I mean, I've tripped on a treadmill before. I don't think I've ever fallen off a treadmill. I've maybe like, towards the back of it, like just lost my footing and went off the back. But I didn't fall. But I've seen people eat it on treadmills.
Yeah, I've ate it on a treadmill.
I was running next to someone once and they fucking just wiped.
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah. So yeah, be careful, guys. If you have a Peloton treadmill, return that shit because it'll kill you.
Jesus. And they're also recalling menthol cigarettes apparently.
Or just trying to get rid of them, right?
Ban them, yeah.
Ban them. I mean, hey, fuck it. Yes, if it's killing us, why are you selling it to us? It's
that means no more Swisher Sweets.
I mean, I think this is just gonna. I do agree when the government says like, "Oh, this is gonna just make the black market more." Yeah, of course, because
like people are still gonna sell it.
Yeah, of course, this is gonna be the black market is gonna exist for that stuff because people still want it. It's something now. It just means that it's just illegal now. So yeah, you'll get in trouble for it, but. What kind of trouble? Will you get like a ticket? Will you get like a fine? I say fine them. Make them pay a fucking crazy ass fine. I don't think they need to go to jail or anything like that. It's just cigarettes, but I don't know. Because that's really what it all ends up being. It turns
maybe
into.
Like, so when you get when I was young, I got a speeding ticket immediately after getting my license, and they made me go to class and learn how to like be a better driver and all of these things. Did you guys ever have to do that?
No.
I never.
But
so it was like court ordered.
I know what you're talking about, but the only reason why I haven't.
Yeah, and like the girl in the back seat didn't have a seatbelt on, and all her friends did, and like she bounced around, and you got to see like what happened.
Yeah.
So imagine if you had to go do that with like cigarettes.
I mean, that's what Dare was essentially, or all those commercials.
But you know what I'm saying, like, because I don't want to see people get tickets for like an addiction that they can't help. It's an addiction at this point.
But
honestly, that person
cigarettes.
talking with the hole in there.
Oh, come on, T.
That shit was enough for me, bro.
Whoa, that shit is gross. That
when they're talking,
yeah,
like
shut
this.
up, dog. That shit was gross.
I used to smoke cigs. I'm like, nah, I'm good,
that
bro.
That shit was gross, bro. That shit was gross. I hate that shit.
That shit was
so
low-key scary. It low-key scared me. That shit.
Okay.
That was a graphic
and then if you
commercial.
Did, like the dip in your lip.
Oh my god.
Oh, and then people missing their jaw.
Come on. All right. So, all right. In other news, Peloton's fucking treadmills.
I mean, yeah.
Are killing.
Hopefully they ban menthols.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it, yo, do what you gotta do. I understand. I know people who smoke them. I'm not gonna lie. I smoke them when I'm out with people, and if they have a cigarette and they want me to smoke a cigarette, like I'm not gonna lie. Like
I used to smoke.
But
when I'm lit and I'm drunk and my friend has a cigarette and he's like, "Oh, you want one?" I smoke that shit. That shit tastes mad good.
There's no way that we're gonna have dealers for menthol.
No, you 1,000% will.
100%. Whoever is already buying cigarettes, they're just gonna buy every last cigarette they can get their hands on, sell it low key.
Will, because the price will be too good. The money will be too good. The fact that you can sell a cigarette for a pack for $25.
So we legalize weed and then we criminalize
cigarettes. because cigarettes kill you and weed doesn't.
Yeah. It has so many carcinogens.
Because cigarettes kill you and weed doesn't.
Yeah, and even with cigarettes, like, it would be a fair argument to say, you know, if someone wants to kill themselves with cigarettes, they can do that. But at the same time, you have secondhand smoke, which is actually
1,000%
worse than smoking cigarettes. Because I hear that secondhand smoke is actually you're getting it worse than the actual smoker. I've heard studies on that.
My neighbor smoked cigarettes and his wife died from cancer.
Dude, that's fucking heavy. And
like,
I feel like
nicest, cutest couple, old couple.
You would have to live with that guilt.
Vet dude.
Oh hell no, that's sad as fuck.
I almost didn't want to say it right now, like, and I just thought about it, and I remember just seeing him on his. He went from smoke. I'm sure he went from smoking inside to smoking outside on front steps because she eventually got sick and got cancer, and it literally like. Yeah.
I just think about the days that I would go out and smoke like 5 cigarettes in a night, and I'm like, my lungs. I wonder what they look like.
From a pack that you bought or from bumming a cigarette?
I would buy a pack. I used to like buy cigarettes.
I'm not gonna lie, like on a standard night of going out in LA, yeah, I might have a pack of cigarettes on me not because I will smoke all those cigarettes. Because
somebody always wants a cigarette.
Because someone always wants a cigarette. If I want to go out
That's
and meet
why I would
people,
always have cigarettes too.
Yeah, I just know what it is. I just know how it is in the city. Like
if you have a cigarette, pack, gold.
Just go. You solid. You that nigga. Like it is what it is. Like I just understand the game. So like yeah, I might have a pack of cigarettes on me.
Understand the game.
So like it is a weird situation to think about. But yeah, I might have a pack of cigarettes. I might when I'm going out. Yeah, I'm gonna grab a pack of cigarettes.
But every time you come home from smoking cigarettes like that, you just like smell horrible.
So did you have a pack of cigarettes this weekend when you were at the show?
Nah, because it was a black thing. It was like a guaranteed like black affair. Like
what does that mean?
Like if I'm going into like the city and I know I'm gonna be around like a multicultural crowd, then yeah. If I know I'm gonna be around,
it was only black people.
For the most part, yeah, it was generally like a black thing.
I mean, so there's probably like a 10%.
So there's more. No, so then those things I can just bring weed and I'm good. You know those type of parties and those type of events you go to and you can just go with weed and you're good.
Do people smoke cigarettes inside still?
No.
Hillbillies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's too savage. Because it'll stay in the air.
Yeah. Oh. That was literally one of the funniest things my friend ever said. I was like, ah, man, I wish we could smoke cigs inside. He goes, yeah, I wish we were white trash, too. I was like, fuck.
Dude, I wish I had the drops.
That's some white trash shit right there. No, man.
My boss referred to something as WT. I was like, what's WT? She's like, white trash.
Yo, Sin, are you going to dye the hair for spring?
Yeah, I'm going to change it up. I'm probably going to get my hair twisted and cleaned up one more time.
You should go blue.
Get the last bit of growth in.
We have to go away from that. I can't do blue. What are you thinking?
I'm probably gonna do something like purple or like
a light purple or
no. I think I'm gonna keep anything blonde. I'm gonna keep that blonde at this point.
You want it like more blonde looking, less greeny?
I think I just won't touch that. I think I just won't touch it.
It'll probably tone it anyways.
Yeah, I think I just won't touch it a little bit. And
it's gonna make it look like gray.
And then everything else, I think I'll just do. I want to do like maybe like even if it's a deeper purple. I just want to go purple.
Word.
Yeah, and then yeah.
That actually will look dope with the blonde.
Yeah, I think.
And with the orange underneath the purple, it'll give it like this like warmth.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm thinking for the spring. So we'll see. I gotta talk to my colorist. You know?
I'm excited.
Part of me wants a fucking ankle tattoo.
An ankle tattoo.
Like what that shows with like right here.
Oh, like a leg. So then a leg tattoo. At that
a leg tattoo. Like in the front of the leg though. On the shin bone or something.
You haven't seen DJ shit?
Wait, DJ?
Our homie DJ for ladies and for people who are watching.
He's got a new tattoo?
Yeah, he's got the whole leg done. It's fucking crazy. Shit. Yeah.
I wouldn't get the whole leg. I'm talking
not the entire leg, but
right by the sock
area
line
that you're talking about. He has all that area done. He has like a nice solid piece there.
Yeah, what am I saying? That's not the ankle. That's like
that's your leg. That's your shin.
Wait, so what kind of tattoo are you looking about?
I'm not looking at tattoos. Part of me really wants a tattoo, but I just don't. I don't want to pull the trigger and then be like 10 years later, like, wow, why the fuck did I get this shit?
Wait, do you have tattoos that you're like?
This nigga said 10 years later, dog.
What the fuck? I got a tattoo for me immediately.
Bro, it's easy for you because you have multiple tattoos. I have no tattoos.
I understand, but you're putting the amount of pressure you're putting on it. How would you're of course you're never gonna find or get a tattoo because you're saying 10. You want to like something 10 years. What do you do now that you did 10 years before? Like, what are you into now that you were into 10 years? I'm sure there's
video games.
I'm sure there's a lot of stuff though that you look back 10 years ago that you're like, all right, I don't fuck with, but it's not something that you're like, yo, I don't know why I fucked with this. You can always look at something and be like, all right, I understand why I love that.
It would probably be symbolic to something or someone in my life.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's some family shit.
I know
something
for a fact.
personal.
I know for a fact you've lived enough life where you have plenty of things like that you can get something tattooed on you.
I wouldn't get like some cliche like live in the moment.
Nah.
Or some
once
shit
again,
like
I know for a fact you have enough life experiences where you have some deeper meaning, whether it's family related, whether I think it probably.
I'm gonna get the barcode on my the back
I think
of my neck.
To you, I feel like for you, it might have to end up being more family related or things like that. Something
exactly.
more sentimental. You've lived enough where you have something like that.
I would probably get a Drake lyric.
This nigga, shut up.
If you're reading this, it's too late.
I mean, that's hard. I'm not gonna lie.
You know, so when I'm dead, they look at that and be like, "Damn,
it was.
It is too late."
And I'm reading it.
I'm reading it, and it's too late. Damn. Yeah, I blew Kristen's mind right there.
Don't do that.
Josh right there. So hold on. What's this in American news shit? What is this? Does critical race theory to be taught in schools? Karens are literally crying about it. What is it?
So
wait, what? Kristen writes the funniest fucking things in this shit.
So they are going to start teaching in some places critical race theory, which is ultimately teaching them the truth, the real truth of like redlining and like from the beginning, you know, all the things that they should know like have actually happened and how that's affected different people and all the things that everyone else has been through.
Okay.
And so, that sounds like a great idea.
Lit.
It sounds like that's what we need. And so I seen all these videos of these fucking white Karens just like crying. Like, it's not racist to me to ask that critical race theory is not taught in my school. Like, what? You're racist.
I mean,
not spreading, not talking about it is the issue.
I don't want to say, definitely it's an issue, but I don't want to say you're instantly racist. I just feel like most people, I feel like, because it's.
But why would you want to turn that away?
It's not that you want to turn it away.
Excuse.
There's no excuse. It's not that you want to turn it away.
Sin, bro.
I think.
There's no devil's advocate here.
I think the issue is that it's harsh. The past is crazy harsh.
Yeah, but people need to know the truth.
No, you do need the truth. Of course, you do need the truth, but.
And you should be exposed to that in school.
The way the truth is taught now in schools, it's taught in a way where it tries to protect children, which I can understand why, because you don't want to just.
It tries to protect the country.
No, it tries to protect children in a way that it doesn't want to. Even when it talks about things that
you're talking U.S.
Even when it talks about like wars and things like that, it tries to talk about it in ways where comes off super violent. So I can understand.
No, bro, we learned about the Holocaust.
Yeah, no, we did. No, you're right in that. I don't know, like, I can see this is definitely some bullshit, but like,
I just feel like that's propaganda in itself, is right. Like, we're gonna learn about how horrible Germany was, but like, what about what they really did to the Native Americans?
Facts.
Yeah, nah.
Like that's it's horrible. We need it.
We just like to hide.
You're definitely gonna have mad people who are gonna be fighting against this for sure. I know for certain. That's just probably one of many parents or, you know, groups of people who are gonna be anti-teaching their kids this, to the degree where there's gonna be schools that don't do that.
Yeah. But it's gonna be the Karen schools.
Yeah, no, for certain. And you're gonna have kids who are gonna not. I mean, I feel like the division of the more information becomes readily available at your fingertips, the more the division of people who want to acknowledge and people who don't want to acknowledge those injustices, those differences in culture, those
Part of me
is going to become more obvious. How Karen even became a thing. Like,
I feel like we're gonna have a new version of segregation where it's actually like, you know that these people support you in your life and the things that you believe in, and you guys unify and spend your money with each other. And if you are on the opposite side, you're gonna do what you got to do with your people that want to support you financially.
Yeah.
You know what, guys? I'm sorry, this is very off topic, but I have hope for my computer. Because now that I remember it, the last time it was on, it was almost dead. So maybe it was just really dead and not booting up. And I just kept trying to boot it up, and maybe if I just leave it plugged in.
Yo, Karens all over the world are so happy right now.
Fuck Karens.
Karens are like where he
brought
the conversation off of us.
There's no nice... Well, actually, I know a really nice Karen.
If your name is Karen and you're actually like a good person,
I feel for you.
I'm so sorry.
I do feel for you, but at the end of the day, you knew what you were getting into being named Karen.
Would you change your name if you were named Karen?
Right now, yes.
Yeah,
I'd be like, everyone refer to me as Care Bear.
No. I'm legally changing. No, if I'm a Karen right now in today's day and age, I am legally changing my fucking name.
I knew someone named Taryn.
You're good. If I'm named Karen in 2021, I am trying to get my name changed. 1,000%. I don't want to be named Karen. That is horrible. Facts. That is no good, bro. I honestly can't even remember the last actual Karen I ran into who I know regularly. Do you know a Karen?
Yes, I know a really wonderful Karen.
That you talk to regularly all the time?
I've seen her. Yeah, she's the lady that owns the horses that I've been visiting with.
Okay.
And she's super
Kristen's
nice.
been doing this horse petting thing for like
that's
3
legit.
weeks.
Yeah, it's probably.
Have you talked to her about that at all? You should talk to her about that. I want to know. We should get her on the podcast and like interview her and talk to her about like, yo,
we should get the horse here. Can we get the horse here?
I wish.
Yo, if we had the horse just like standing in front of the camera for the whole episode.
I want to know what it's like being named Karen in 2021. Like, that's gotta be annoying.
It's not a vibe.
Fuck, that's not a vibe at all. I hope she's like already like married with a family and all that shit.
I have no idea what she's got going on, but she is a very wonderful, truly tremendous
like
woman.
A nice lady.
Yeah, no, because that just seems like it would just be a like if I'm dating in 2021 and my name is Karen, that's whack. Can you imagine being on?
Oh wait, I know a younger Karen too. She's probably like 34.
Is she trying to be on Tinder and your name's Karen?
Dating.
Can you imagine being on Tinder and a nigga?
So many jokes. They probably hit you with so many jokes.
Bro.
I would just rather choose not to be with someone named Karen. In this economy?
Should I try? I don't think I haven't used. I tried one way back when. But should I try a dating app? Should I try?
Bro,
one?
hell yeah. Single sin, bro?
No.
Yo, no, this is what we're going to do, bro. We're going to go take some fire flicks.
I don't think I need to.
No, wait, no. If you don't need it, it's fine. But we can do an experiment. We can go out. We'll take some fire photos.
I'm gonna let you finish what you gotta say.
Get the fits right. You know what I'm saying? Really, really present Sin Supreme. You know, and just see what we can get you, man. I'm shooting for you, man. Let's do this,
bro. If
bro.
you can do it, get on Raya.
On what?
Raya.
The fuck is this? Do I need to throw some stock money in that?
Yeah. What?
No, it's just like for higher end. That sounds really horrible.
Oh,
to
like
say.
prostitution.
Oh, okay.
No. Like it's people. So you have to know 3 people that are there. It's usually you have to be either verified or you have to have a following.
It's almost like the clubhouse of.
It's like the more elite, I guess, in the dating apps. Like you have to. It has to be like an invite.
Got you. Okay.
And it's usually so like. The people that are on there usually have better jobs and make more money and like things like that.
Okay. All right. Oh, they're not like scum of the earth.
Yeah, like that's what a lot of Tinder is.
Just front it till you got it, bro. Be like, yeah, I'm making 6 figures. Like, what's good, shorty?
Yeah, nah, no. I think I'm down. I'm totally down with lying to someone about that.
I'm sick.
Yo, someone told me about this new show on Netflix.
I make just enough money to lie about how much money I make.
There's this new show, or I don't think it's new even, but Kristen and I tried watching it. It's called The Circle, and people essentially like, we only watch like 20 minutes of it, but generally people get to.
It's on Netflix, right?
It's on Netflix.
It looks stupid.
And it's a dating show.
A friend of mine's is on that show.
Really?
One of the black dudes who's on that show. He's a friend of mine. I went to high school with him.
That's mad funny.
He's on that show.
That's crazy.
He's low key. It's funny because shout out to you. You mad funny for this, but he's low key trying to use that show to blow up type shit. It
happens. If you got something to offer, that is the best thing to do.
That's true.
But not the very best. That show is a great thing to do.
To blow up off a dating show though, like you pretty much weren't trying to date anyone on the show. You was just trying to blow up.
I'd rather be on like Wild 'N Out or something. Or
that's what my thinking. You weren't. If you're on a dating show trying to blow up. You were never trying to meet you weren't trying to find love on this show. Imagine being on
Room Raiders.
Room Raiders
that shit was a scam, bro. For anyone that signed up, they're like, yo, I didn't sign up for this shit.
There's no way. Actually, no, there might be the chance when you came into my room and you got me because you got me when I didn't expect it.
Let's be real, though. They probably knew that they were coming. Because, pause on that.
Or
yeah, that was a wild ass sentence.
Or
wild as fuck.
They tell them after they take them.
Well, because
you have to sign up for it. There's no way they could just come into your house and fucking take you for ransom.
Well, hold on, no. My whole thinking is like because they come in, they're knocking on your door and shit. Like if niggas is knocking on my door, before I open my door, I'm be like, yo, that's MTV outside. All right, let me close out of all my porn tabs.
Let me vacuum real
quick or whatever. Like, they're definitely...
That shit was for sure staged.
Well, I feel like, yo, they went into my room. They go into my room. My shit's mad neat. They're like, nah, fuck this. And they just start fucking my room up. Niggas start fucking my room up.
Do you think that they knew what day they were coming? Or that they just... picked a random day and showed up?
My thinking a lot of times is that
I feel like they knew.
No, my thinking of it is not even that they knew or anything. I think they staged the rooms. That was my thinking. Whether they knew or whether they not knew, because they came and just got them. So let's say they knew. Let's say you didn't know and they came and got you, right? They came into your room. The way you live, I know how your room's gonna be mad neat, dog. Your room's gonna be pretty put together. They're like, nah, fuck this shit. They start messing your room up. They go to your computer, download some porn, put the folder right there on your desktop. The porn folder is always right there on a nigga's desktop. They put a sock in the next. They put the lotion next to. You know what I'm saying? I think they were staged. Me personally, I felt like that's what they were doing.
Like they signed up for their shit to get
I didn't
staged.
think about it till I didn't realize it till I watched it later on in life and rewatched it. I felt like that's what was staged.
I need to rewatch that show because that show was great.
Yeah, if you rewatch it, that's how I felt like it was staged in that specific form. Was they staged the rooms, like the interactions, because when they came and got you.
Do you think they put the fake like cum all over the beds?
I think that stuff was like not even real. Yeah, I don't even think that was like real cum. I think that was just like liquid that they were just like putting. You know what I'm saying? Like they were.
That was always my worst nightmare, to like get caught on Room Raiders.
I'm like, yo, like niggas don't even like. I'm like.
Apparently you can't.
Like, nigga,
you can't stream it anywhere. It's only on MTV.
MTV, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It has a 3-star review.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty bad show.
It's pretty.
Wait, what was that other show? Next.
Oh, Next was funny.
Next was a great show.
That show was a good show.
Nigga would come off the bus already dripped out, and she's like, "Nigga, next." Nigga didn't even say shit, dog.
Literally so fucking cold.
Yo, that show, literally. I mean, it's Tinder. That was live Tinder.
Exactly.
That was live Tinder.
Whoa, that's actually a crazy thing. But it was instant though. Like if you chose them, you were just on a date. Yeah. And then you could just. But that was the crazy part. You could literally just end the date if you weren't fucking with it.
Yo, once they said they don't fuck with Dragon Ball Z, you be like, whoa, what? All right, next. Get this bitch out of here. Get this bitch out of here. She don't fuck with anime. Get her out of here.
What's your favorite anime?
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, okay, that was a good one.
It was a great.
You like Inuyasha?
It was good. Inuyasha was good. Inuyasha.
Dragon Ball Z was my shit.
Dragon Ball Z obviously is OG level. It's like I'd say if a person didn't know what an anime was, you would show them Dragon Ball Z because it follows all the most basic
Dragon Ball Z is kind of more cheesy though.
But it follows the most basic tropes of what an anime is.
I got mad good at drawing the characters. I was pretty nice.
Well, because it's all just like shapes, like triangles and angles.
Sleep, bro. When they go Super Saiyan and shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's
the hair
was all triangles, bro. It's all triangles. It's all shapes.
I mean, that's every fucking character though.
Yeah, I guess that's just drawing essentially.
Yeah,
it's a bunch of shapes.
I got the how to draw magma characters.
You're a beast with it.
Yeah, I was pretty nice.
All right. Anyways, what else is going on in the fucking world today? Oh, Bill Gates is single.
We already talked about.
Oh, we did talk about that.
It's a big topic though. I mean, shout out Bill Gates. Single life.
He is single.
New J. Cole.
Oh yeah, we can talk about music entertainment shit.
Wait,
new J. Cole album.
When was that announced?
Well, he's been announcing it. He's been posting it.
That shows you how I don't pay attention to
J. Cole. With none. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Not J. Cole. I'm sorry.
This nigga's about to drop a new fucking project, like the 14th. I think is when he's dropping it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. Let me look on this nigga's. He's been like driving around to it, and he's like, "Yo, this is the best project I've been driving around to. It's so amazing. Like, oh my god." So I mean, yeah. Are you even J. Cole fans?
Yeah.
That does not sound convincing
not like
at all.
Gonna go. I'm not like necessarily buying tickets to a concert, but like I'm a fan. Yeah, always listen to what he drops.
Okay. Hold on.
It's been a while for me.
That means no. T does not fuck with J. Cole.
Oh, for anybody who cares about pop music out there that's listening, anybody at all, my girl Julia dropped a new album. It's called Julia Michaels. Her album is called Not in Chronological Order. It's a fucking bop. Like the whole thing, all the way through, is like fucking solid. I was hella proud of her. I was like, damn.
Do we like okay?
Yes.
Yeah, not to skip over Julia. Shout out Julia.
He's dropping it the 14th. It's dropping the 14th. So next Friday?
The 14th?
Yeah, I think it's next Friday.
Damn.
Yeah, so he's dropping it the 14th.
Kristen's birthday weekend.
Got a J. Cole album.
It's like the pre-weekend.
J. Cole was like, I know Kristen's my biggest fan.
Mm-hmm.
I know
I'm dropping this on her birthday weekend.
I know she loves.
It's your birthday.
I know she loves that one song.
Crooked Smile. It's the only thing I could think of.
Don't save her.
I know she loves that one song where I take that Kanye sample.
I mean,
workout plan.
No. Or trying to think of some J. Cole
so I'm gonna release this album her birthday weekend, pretty much. So there you go, Kristen. You got a J. Cole album dropping your birthday weekend.
Yeah, we probably won't listen to it.
Yeah, you guys aren't gonna listen to that shit. What other and then what else? What other music we got?
DJ Khaled dropped an album.
I mean, did you guys listen?
Yeah.
What did you guys think?
None of it was interesting to me.
Oh my god! Damn. What are you talking about? Yeah, fuck yeah.
None of it was interesting. I listened to the whole thing. I was like, I had to skip through most of the songs.
Whoa!
I would like play it. I would play it.
The little baby track was
canceled. You're trying to get us canceled.
None of it was good.
You're trying to get us canceled out here. What about that Cardi B track? You love
that was the only song I liked. I'm not even gonna lie. And people dragged her on that.
I was just joking because that shit was horrible.
I know. I did like the Cardi B song.
I thought the Cardi B song, even though.
What was your favorite track?
shit. I like the.
Mine was the Little Baby track.
I think the Lil Baby Lil Durk song. I think it was probably my favorite.
Let me get some song titles on this shit.
Yeah, the Cardi B song. Even though here's the thing, I think I wanted her to do that flow. I liked that different Cardi B flow that she was doing on it. I just didn't like the song. I want her to be in that tempo and that space. I felt like the song wasn't done. Like whoever wrote it or whatever didn't put like.
I just think Cardi has bars. I was just listening to her.
In that song, she was not. It just wasn't convincing for me. It just wasn't hitting for me. I don't know.
Every chance I get.
Maybe on maybe her first album, if she would have put that there.
That was the Lil Durk one that I fucked.
Yes,
with.
that was
Lil Durk, Lil
Baby song. That song. He just released a video for that song too.
Pop Star's a bop.
Pop Star's a bop, but that
yeah,
song's
but
good.
that's old.
I mean, but it's
the Drake songs are old.
I'm not
as
like
fuck.
I didn't. Did you listen to Pop? Did
fuck.
you listen to it when you
Drake
listened to the
songs
album?
are old as fuck.
I need to listen to Let It Go.
Let It
with,
Go.
21 Savage and Justin.
It's the
Biebs.
They're doing. I know there's just, and I know they just shot a video for that song. I just didn't enjoy it. But what did you think about the Jay-Z Nas song?
You know what? I've only heard snippets of that.
You haven't listened to the Jay-Z Nas fucking song off the DJ Khaled album that's been out for more than a week now?
Hey man, what can I say?
God damn, this motherfucker's on the podcast.
I've been on my crypto shit, man. I've been listening
to
to
crypto shit. This is playing
YouTube knowledge.
Listening to YouTube niggas talk.
I'm trying to make money, bro.
At this point, the YouTube niggas is not talking anything. They saying the same shit over and over again.
No, it's reassurance, bro. You need to see what the people are saying.
Them niggas are saying the same shit
over and over again. If it's the people's currents, we need to know what the people are. Nah, bro.
You should have heard that. There's no excuse for you not hearing this song. I can't believe you have not listened to this freaking song at this point. What snippets have you heard? I just heard
the Jay-Z verse.
Oh, okay. You heard the Jay-Z verse. I guess that's the most
which was hard.
Most important part of the song, I guess.
Yeah.
Technically. Yeah. No. That.
I like the way he just sounds like a boss when he's rapping. Like,
I mean, of course. That's why I wish
simple.
You heard that.
It's simple bars, but it's like.
I mean, that's why you needed to listen to the Nas verse because you're talking about all this cryptocurrency shit. Nas was spitting bars.
Wait, I heard that shit too. No, I've heard the fucking song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Nas is low key the OG with the cryptocurrency. He's got mad fucking.
He's talking Coinbase and shit. Yeah,
exactly.
I've heard it.
He was an early investor in Coinbase. So like.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out Nas.
Yeah, shout out Nas.
And he also like, shout out to Versus because they put all the early artists on with their stocks.
They did, yeah.
And they came up, so.
Yeah, they did.
It's a new world, man. For real, for real.
That's the Gen Z. They will not work. They're just going to be all in the stock market.
I'm trying to, this is my retirement right here.
I mean, everybody's trying to make it their retirement. Everybody's trying to make their money work for them, essentially.
It's smart.
Everybody, which is, no, it's 100% smart. And then, we got the new Khaled album, new J. Cole album dropping next week.
The new Gucci song's fire.
New Gucci song with it's cool. It's good to see Gucci still doing his thing.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys think about like artists that are like at that part of their career? I mean, we see Jay-Z and Nas doing it on the Khaled album. We see Gucci doing it here with this newer artist. Like when you're listening to artists at this point in their career, like, do you just kind of just like look for the same old, or are you like expecting more?
For me, just put out a song that makes me know that you wrote it, that it feels genuine to you, and just like let me catch a vibe. Like just fucking go. Like I don't know, don't think too much about it. Just do it. Like it doesn't have to be this like all new like now I make pop music. You know, I hate that shit.
Okay. Like
stay similar but diverse enough. Like you have to find that sweet spot, and a real artist does. And I think that the ones that are not as highly evolved don't. And I feel like you figure it out.
What about you, T? Did you hear? Do you need me to repeat the question? You remember?
Yeah, sorry, I had to reset the camera. What'd you say?
I was asking, like, do you, at this point in the career, like the career of like a Gucci Man artist, or like even we see the Nas and the Jay-Z, like, what do you look for from these artists? Like, do you want like new? Like, what do you like? What is?
I feel like I want some intro.
A nigga who's been rapping to you for fucking 20, not 20 years, but like almost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I would want it to feel more personal. I want it to feel similar to how Jay-Z, to how Drake, to how, you know, these kind of seasoned artists present themselves, you know, they rap more real to themselves, like some substance. I don't want to hear fucking the same old shit, you know. I just feel like if you're in the game for that long, you need to come up with some original things to talk about. And I think that comes from personal experience and personal life. So that's kind of what I would look for.
And being vulnerable enough to share it.
Facts. Like Kanye, you know?
Yeah, definitely. I'm wondering what's next. I wonder if we will, what the next musical thing we'll get from Kanye, honestly.
Me too, man.
A Christian album.
I mean, we got that Christian album. I don't think the next album will not be Christian, but I don't think it'll be a Christian album.
I thought he said he was only making secular music.
No. Once again, I don't think it would not be like a.
It's not gonna say like Jesus. It's not gonna sound as.
It wouldn't be an album.
It's gonna be reinvented.
I don't think it. That's what I'm saying. I don't even think when it comes to Christian music, Kanye can still do the same shit over and over again.
I mean, Jesus is King was pretty
gospel.
Pretty gospel.
It was gospel. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he himself has to always, when he comes out, be different. Yeah. And I think that was why he felt comfortable enough to even release that album the way it was, is because he had never done anything like that before.
Right.
So now, even within that gospel space, he's gone through a lot. He's experienced a lot. So I think he's going to find a gospel level way of being able to express what he's gone through within the past, however long before he releases his next album. It'll be a self-reflecting album. It'll be a Kanye album, but it'll also, you wouldn't be able to not consider it a gospel album. Or you wouldn't be able to consider it a gospel album. I think it'll bend those genres because Kanye enjoys doing that. Because he realizes he said that long ago. Oh, he's only doing gospel music now. So now he's going to be like, yo, this music, you can't say it's not gospel music. It's self-reflective. It's me empowering. It's me, I'm not swearing.
I am a god.
I think yeah, because of him being with his kids and family base, I do think he's done with the swearing.
I mean, he's also divorced. What if he has a relapse? I think some fuck it
I
shit.
feel you, but I think because I think he does really enjoy being that level of the role model. I don't think he needs it. Yo, Kanye doesn't need to swear. He doesn't.
Kanye could be a superhero if he wanted to.
He can talk about secular things in a way that almost is gospel. Dude, Jesus Walks is proof of that. He can talk about secular things even if it's in a gospel song. Minus all the swearing in Jesus Walks.
I'm running through the verse right now.
Minus all the swearing in Jesus Walks. Let's say we eliminate all the swearing in Jesus Walks. I think he says like nigga or something like. He swears this little bit. Yeah, this little bit of swearing. Minus all the swearing in it. If you listen to it, it is a gospel song, but he discusses topics that, if they were in another song, would be deemed like a secular.
I mean, the music video of that shit is crazy. It's like they're burning a cross and shit.
He has like 2-3 different music videos for that song.
Really?
He does have a bunch of different music videos for that song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does.
I think I saw the more general release one. But yo, also shout out to DC for announcing that they're gonna make Superman black. I think that's pretty cool.
Is that official? Is that what they said? I mean, I know they want to get a black. You said the thing said they want to get a black director and a black producer or some shit like that. But does that mean Superman? If they make Superman black, I don't fuck with that. I mean, I fuck with it, but I don't fuck with. I fuck with the imagery, but I feel like it's.
I swear to God, if it's fucking Michael B. Jordan, I'm not watching that shit.
It's going to be. Are you serious? It's definitely going to be Michael B. Jordan.
Yo, if Michael B. Jordan is Superman, I'm not watching it.
It's definitely going to be Michael B. Jordan.
But who else would it be?
I feel like it's pandering, low key. It's pandering. They're pandering right now.
You're pandering if you pick Michael B. Jordan.
They're pandering to making Superman
because how many fucking monumental black movies does Michael B. Jordan have to be in?
Make a new superhero.
Pick a new star. Stop picking Michael B. Jordan. This shit is fucking frustrating.
He's a great face actor. His face. But
how many Batman movies are there? Like how many recreations are there?
Michael B. Jordan's newest movie was fucking trash.
So if there's a ton of them, why not make one of them black?
Here's the thing: Batman is cool. All right,
they have the Green Lantern that was originally black and he's white in the movies.
Elizabeth, I am down for that. Let us make a black Batman and make him Diddy. Like I'm down with that. Or
he just takes his mask off.
Either
and
he's Diddy or fucking.
What if he's Rev Run?
Either Diddy, Rev Run would be too old, but it could be Rev Run, or fucking it could be Dr. Dre. I'd be cool with Dr. Dre. I'm trying to think of other black. Jay-Z's not.
Travis Scott.
No, it definitely can be Travis Scott. No.
He just never speaks.
Yeah, no. It would have. I think Diddy's the only. I'm trying to think any other black dude, any other black celebrity like
Big Sean.
No, he's too short. No, he's way too short. I think Diddy's the only dude.
What if it was a basketball player? LeBron?
It could be LeBron. It could be LeBron. I could see that, but that's the thing.
Kevin Garnett.
Here's the thing. The only reason why I say it would have to be a rapper with all that is because a basketball player's schedule is too crazy, too hectic for them to be actually a legit crime fighter.
It's after
they're traveling way too much. They're on the road. It would have to be either an entrepreneur level black dude or
Forrest Whitaker.
No,
bro, no.
I mean, it had to be like Idris Elba, honestly, low key.
Oh, okay. Or what about the guy from Snowfall? What's his name?
I don't know if he's decent enough. I don't know if he's deep enough. It's Batman, nigga. It's Batman.
Yeah, but you seen the new Batman? They picked
fucking
Pattinson.
That's some white dude. That's some white dude.
No, what's the guy from Issa Rae's boyfriend shit, right? In the movie, in the show?
Good, but he's good, but he's not rich enough. He's not rich enough to be Bruce Wayne.
Wait, what's Issa?
Remember, Batman's Bruce Wayne. I know you. Kristen.
Wait, who
know
you're
talking about. She's talking about that actor, that dude.
He's low key, like his chest is wide.
Nah, Kristen, the dude you're talking about, the reason why he's not is because you're talking about a dude who's on a show that he's not rich enough to be Bruce Wayne.
Yo, you know who would be
Bruce Wayne yet?
What's the actor? I don't know any. I can't think of the other.
That's why we're naming rich ass old black actor. Black people.
Wait, what about the dude from Black Diamond? What's his name?
Black Diamond.
No idea what that movie.
Blood Diamond. Sorry, not Black
Diamond.
No, with Leonardo and.
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know who that dude was.
Dude, he would be a good Batman.
He might be.
He's a good ass actor. What's his name?
Hold on. So Floyd Mayweather is not.
Wait. His name is. Oh, Damon Hanso.
Are you still looking it up, Kristen?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hansu. I don't want to pronounce that wrong. That's probably butchered.
So we're gonna watch this Floyd Mayweather fight, even though he says he's not afraid of YouTube.
Floyd Mayweather is gonna knock Logan Paul the fuck out.
I'm not convinced. The only reason I'm not convinced is because this nigga's bigger than him. So I don't know. I just don't know because I don't watch enough fighting. I don't know enough about fighting. I just see that this nigga's bigger than Floyd Mayweather.
I just refuse.
And Floyd Mayweather's over 40 years old. So for those two factors against someone,
but look at his record. He's
50-0. He's 50-0, and he's one of the greatest boxers. He is probably he's probably the greatest boxer of all time. I understand all that. He's over 40, and this dude is bigger than him and younger than him. So with those two factors, I'm just not gonna rule out that. I'm not on the train.
You think he's gonna get knocked the fuck out? No. Are you saying that?
I'm not on the.
Do you think there's a chance that Floyd could get knocked out?
There's a chance, yes. I believe.
I feel like old muscles, like in this specific case, are much stronger than young, fresh muscles.
If this happens, Kristen, what you're talking about and what you talking about happens, that will be proving me like, yo, never. I can't doubt that shit. If you're a boxer, you always will knock a nigga out because. I don't know why. I think Floyd's reflexes are crazy as fuck. Like, he's fast, bro. And I just think that. It's not gone anywhere. It's still there. His defense is too good to where he's going to just be. He's going to. Bro, I saw some funny comments, man. They were really going in, just talking about. Damn, I wish I could remember the fucking Instagram comments, but they're just saying that Floyd's gonna be going in on him. I'm hoping that's the case. I just think
Floyd Money Mayweather is not gonna get his fucking ass whooped by Jake Paul.
I don't think he's gonna get his ass whooped. I think he could just get caught.
I'm gonna bet money on it.
I wouldn't be surprised if he just. I don't think he would get it. I don't think it'd be a thing of his getting his ass whipped. I think because of the reach that he has.
You think it'll be a fair fight?
No. I just think he could get. I think he could just get lucky, like, and just catch him. Like,
if he knocks out Mayweather, then we have a problem.
Mayweather's never.
Does Mayweather get 10? How many millions of dollars is it?
A bunch.
I think.
So does he still get the money if he loses?
He still gets the money. The money's there. It's not even that.
I just feel like he's a winner. Like winners don't lose.
He's not gonna want to lose. He doesn't want.
That's
to
what I'm
he's
saying. Like, and he's a fighter. Like I feel like
no way he would give up this fight or throw it.
I feel like it's that same concept of like, if you don't have bad times, you never can really appreciate the good times. Like that concept, I feel like that's similar in this aspect where Floyd Money Mayweather is going to fight for his fucking life like he does every single time, and that's why he always wins. And Jake Paul is just trying to win some clout. They're fighting for different things. Like this is the honor of never losing a fight.
Well, I mean, if it goes how it's supposed to go and Mayweather wins, both of them win because Logan wins just because of the clout he gets off the fight. And Mayweather just wins.
Yeah, but it's a different clout if you get your ass swept and you get knocked out.
They're saying he's supposed to make at least $100 million.
100 million, yeah.
My question to you guys is: are we renting this fight?
No, we're not renting it. We're chopping out the bandwidth. We're gonna fucking
stream that shit.
Yeah,
allegedly.
We're gonna allegedly illegally stream that.
We're gonna pay for it.
We are not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna pay for it. We're gonna totally pay for it. 1,000% we're gonna pay for that shit.
It's called a lie. You ever heard of it?
You guys, I mean, I feel like we tapped into all the topics. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, for Cinco de Mayo, it is what it is. Happy Cinco de Mayo to everybody.
Pray for my computer.
Pray for the computer. Pray for the Mac. Pray for the Mac. Pray
that it wakes up.
Pray for the return of the Mac. Return of the Mac.
Ooh.
Return of the Mac.
Hey,
I think it's gonna return. I'm hoping.
It's looking promising under that light over there.
Yeah, it's just looking glistening. But we definitely. Yo, it's your boy Sin Supreme.
Sin exclusive.
Hey,
it's your boy Terrence.
Will exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Hey. That was pretty good.
And it's the EOD podcast. We want to thank you to come through for another week, even though we ain't got none with us because of the technical difficulties.
End of the day,
we still love
podcast.
you guys. Thank you for sticking around. It is what it is. Peace.
Thanks for coming,
you guys.